council members. I'm actually calling to voice my extreme disappointment with Mayor Adam Paul's behavior at the previous city council meeting on June 28th. The council was specifically asked during public comment at the last meeting to respect the ideas and voices of all members, because when you silence a representative, you silence all the people they represent. Not 10 minutes later, Mayor Paul decided to pick a shouting match with Councilmember Anita Springsteen because she voiced concerns not all public comments had been heard, muting her multiple times, eventually leading to a 6-minute recess. I have regularly been attending city council meetings with my mother since I was 10. This was one of the most childish moments I have experienced during a meeting in the 15 years since then. The mayor is not a dictator with a mute button, and the respectful and dignified decorum in that moment would have been quickly listening to the point of order, not attempting to shut up a colleague at the cost of all of our time. As a female viewer, I also found it incredibly demeaning and sexist to try to make Councilmember Springsteen silence herself by muting her, as well as further scolding her later in the meeting, saying she was not respecting the public's time because of her opinion that taxing medical marijuana was a ridiculous thing to be put on the council agenda to discuss. It's embarrassing to try to teach my less informed housemates about the importance of local politics when this is our local atmosphere. In a place where the city manager and police chief's Lakewood.org emails aren't even listed on the city website, the last thing the council should be doing is dismissing concerns or ideas because they aren't presented properly. I think that Mayor Paul owes Councilmember Springsteen and the public an apology for his time wasting and disrespect. I would hope that he considers better ways to wield the power voters choose to give him in future. Thank you for listening. I yield the balance of my time.
Thank you. Have a good evening. Next, Mr. Clerk.
Joshua.